open up the mid-century music vault. Here's another forgotten favorite. WKCE
1957. WKCE.
Swing along here with me, having a musical spree, the liveliest sound in town.
people coming from miles around. Oh, be right there. Let's go see about this mess. And go where it is. Up on the hill. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun. We're gonna drink a lot of sun. All night long, we're gonna fall until we hear your mama call. That's it, baby, that's it. And go where it is. Up on the hill. Down the hill, up on the hill. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Down the hill, up on the hill. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Everybody's gonna be there. My friends and yours from everywhere. Oh, what a time it's gonna be. Come on, baby, let's go ski. Let's go where it is. Up on the hill. Down the hill, up on the hill. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Down the hill, up on the hill. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Time to go back to the roots of country. Here's another country classic on Mid-Century Radio.
Good afternoon. It's building now on all the major outbound routes, still dodging a few rain showers throughout certain parts of East Tennessee. We've had to find some earlier northbound on 75 as you head on up into Anderson throughout Campbell County. Broadway traffic's crowded now going outbound through Fountain City as you head on over the ridge there into Halls. Hey, Fountain City Jewelers is your diamond engagement ring headquarters this bridal season. Bridal season is just around the corner, so go see them this weekend at Fountain City Jewelers right next to Litton's. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
The fun stretches from here to there with the lively one. If you need someone to count on, count me in. Someone you can rely on through thick and thin. When you start to count the ones that you might ever doubt, if you think of counting me, count me out. When you count the ones that want you, count me too. And if I'm not
WKCE News.
This is a special report from ABC News. I'm Michelle Franzen. President Trump says he's optimistic that the U.S. and China can reach a trade deal. So far, though, China not reaching out to hold talks, hiking levies on U.S. imports to 125%. That after President Trump slapped China with a 145% tax on Chinese goods. Some businesses already feeling the pinch.
Rita Panera's owns Child's Play toy shop in Washington and says the president's tariffs will force her to raise prices.
We've already had some manufacturers increase prices on us. So yesterday we saw a surcharge, as it said specifically that it was a tariff surcharge of 15% on an invoice. So we weren't notified ahead of time.
The tariffs China has placed on American goods in retaliation could also hurt American farmers, including in battleground states like Wisconsin that President Trump carried.
ABC's Rachel Scott. Consumer sentiment fell 11% this last month. In less than a week, the S&P lost some $3.5 trillion in value. This is ABC News.
Come on in to Total Wine & More. Prices much lower than a grocery store. Wine, beer for a whole lot less. Walking down the aisles makes you stop and say, yes. From mixing cocktails to a friendly get-together, Total Wine has everything you need and more. With the lowest prices and best selection for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Legendary songs, legendary artists. This is Mid-Century Radio, 1180 AM, 92.5 FM, WKCE Knoxville. This is Mid-Century Radio, 1180 AM, 92.5 FM, WKCE.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts that thumping and you, a brown-eyed girl. And you, my brown-eyed girl. And whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow, gone down the old man with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. You Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la la la da, la dee da. So hard to find my way. Now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, in the green grass. Bit by bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
From the archives of the Mid-Century Music Vault, WKCE is proud to present another forgotten favorite.
If you're looking for a loving man, say I am. If you're looking for a hugging man, say I am. If you're looking for a kissing man, say I am. Well, if you're looking for a dancing man, say I am. Oh, yeah. Shake it, baby, up, come on and 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 shake it, baby. Oh, shake it, baby, up, shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, 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 come on and shake it, 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 come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. If you're looking for a loving man, say I am. If you're looking for a hugging man, say I am. If you're looking for a kissing man, say I am. Well, if you're looking for a dancing man, say I am. Oh, yeah. Shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, baby, up. Oh, yeah, baby, up, come on and shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, baby. Oh, shake it, baby, up, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, come on and shake it, shake it, shake it. WKCE, the happy way to a brighter day.
Here at Mid-Century Radio WKCE, we play the songs that defined an entire generation. From legendary rock and roll to original country, like this. Take Mid-Century Radio with you wherever you go. Download the WKCE app for iPhone or Android. Get it now at WKCEradio.com. This is Mid-Century Radio, WKCE.
Hold me close, hold me tight, make me thrill with delight. Let me know where I stand from the start. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart. Every time that you're near, all my cares disappear. Darling, you're all that I'm living for. I want you, I need you, I love you more and more. I thought I could live without romance until you came to me. But now I know that I will go on loving you eternally. Won't you please be my own? Never leave me alone, 'cause I die every time we're apart. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart. Well, I thought I could live without romance until you came to me. But now I know that I will go on loving you eternally. Won't you please be my own? Never leave me alone, 'cause I die every time we're apart. I want you, I need you, I
And now, another forgotten favorite from the Mid-Century Music Vault, WKCE.
1956. You're listening to fun. You're listening to the lively one.
After a bout of severe weather around East Tennessee on Thursday evening, it looks like Friday more scattered showers are in the forecast with some cooler temperatures. We're only going to top out in the mid to upper 50s on Friday. More sunshine returns on Saturday, but cool with highs in the mid to upper 50s. How about some mid 60s on Sunday with more sunshine returning to East Tennessee? Of course, you can always track the latest detailed forecast with the East Tennessee Weather app or online at easttnweather.com. Sure hope you have a great night. That's your latest forecast from the East Tennessee Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher, and you're listening to Mid-Century Radio, 1180 and 92.5 WKCE.
On air at 1180 AM and 92.5 FM. Online at WKCEradio.com. And on your phone with the WKCE app. This is Mid-Century Radio for East Tennessee. WKCE.
Only Indulgent Moisture Body Wash.
It's me, Olay Indulgent Moisture Body Wash. I see those dry elbows, baby. But don't worry, get moisturized right in the shower. So hydrated you can skip the lotion after.
Don't want to see it dry no more. Skin so moisturized with body wash.
Look at you now, no more dry skin. Your skin gets the moisture it craves with
Only Indulgent Moisture Body Wash.
When you switch to Progressive, you could save bundling your home and auto. Then you could put that money towards some of the surprisingly more expensive things in life.
Attention passengers, we've reached 10,000 feet and internet is now available for purchase.
I just paid hundreds for this flight, and you can't even throw in internet? I'll just take the free pretzels.
Sorry, but I do have snack boxes for sale.
I'm just gonna sleep.
In that case, we are selling pillows and blankets as well.
I'll just breathe. That's free, right?
Life costs a lot, so bundle and you could save with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Where you can sing along with every song, even if you're just hearing it for the first time. This is Mid-Century Radio, 1180 AM, 92.5 FM, WKCE. to bring you another forgotten favorite. This is WKCE
1959.
But not smart enough to hide an aching heart. How come my heart just hurts me, burning full of love and desire? How come every time she kisses me, it sets my soul on fire? How come every time she leaves me, it seems like I've lost a part? I may be too young to marry, but not to hide an aching heart. Johnny, you're too young, but I'm gonna get married. You're so young, my name she'll carry. You're too
You're tuned into Knoxville Ice Bears hockey. Before the puck drops, get ready for the action with the Ice Bears pregame show. Catch up on news from around the SPHL and hear comments from players and coaches. The Ice Bears pregame show starts right now.
And we welcome you to the Berglund Center in Roanoke, Virginia, where the Knoxville Ice Bears will compete against the Roanoke Railyard Dogs in Game 2 of the SPHL President's Cup Playoff first round. Best of 3 series. Roanoke leads the series 1-0 after a 4-1 win on Wednesday night back in Knoxville. So the Ice Bears looking to keep their season alive, needing a win on the road to force a winner-take-all Game 3 tomorrow night. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to 92.5 WKCE, the flagship station in the Knoxville Ice Bears, and watching Ice Bears hockey on Flow Hockey, courtesy of Flow Sports, the official broadcast partner of the SPHL. My name is Joel Silverberg. Knoxville in a winner-go-home scenario, needing to win on the road, and in order to advance to the second round, needing to win twice here in Roanoke in the next 30 hours. And they'll have to do that in a building that they have only won twice in the past 2 regular seasons combined. That is the Berglund Center, the home of the 2023 President's Cup champion Railyard Dogs. Roanoke went 9-2 against Knoxville during the regular season this year. The opponent that the Ice Bears saw more than any other, 11 total meetings. The Ice Bears went 2-8-1 against the Railyard Dogs this season, and now have a tall task ahead of them if they want to force Game 3 tomorrow night with the hopes of moving on to the President's Cup semifinals. And Knoxville had the opportunities on Wednesday in the second and third periods, started to get some offensive looks, just couldn't put them on net. And so Knoxville will try to get over the offensive hump and find a way to push out in front of Roanoke here tonight. And we'll talk to Ice Bears assistant coach Jason Price on the other side about what are some things that need to be corrected from Wednesday and what ultimately needs to be done to be able to force Game 3 for Saturday night here in Virginia. Joel Silverberg here with you on 92.5 WKCE. Puck drop for Game 2 of this best of 3 series in the first round of the 2025 SPHL President's Cup playoffs. A little more than 10 minutes away till puck drop as you listen to Ice Bears hockey on 92.5 WKCE, the flagship station of the Knoxville Ice Bears.
Pro Image Sports has exclusive Ice Bears hats that you can't find anywhere else. Pro Image Sports is your one-stop shop for all things jerseys, hats, jackets, and more. Pro Image Sports has you covered year-round with local favorites, the Vols, Braves, Titans, Predators, and the Ice Bears. Check out Pro Image Sports in Knoxville, Morristown, or Chattanooga, or visit them online at proimagesports.com. The home of exclusive New Era Ice Bears hats is Knoxville's hat heaven, Pro Image Sports.
Take the Ice Bears with you wherever you go by downloading the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app. Get live scores, stay up to date with the latest team news, and win prizes through interactive games right on the app. Plus, you can listen to live broadcasts of every Ice Bears game by using the Listen Live tab. You can even shop the Ice Bears team store and take advantage of exclusive offers through Fan Saves. Don't miss a single goal or highlight all season long. Download the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app today for free. Available on the App Store and Google Play.
You have high standards for your pizza. At Jet's Pizza in Bearden, we're known for our uber cheesy pizza with fresh veggies and quality toppings. Our buttery Detroit-style square pizza is legendary. And at Jet's, there's always more. We offer piled high salad, flavorful Jet's bread, crispy wings, and freshly baked desserts. Try Jet's Pizza today at 7331 Kingston Pike in Bearden. Order online or use the Jet's Pizza app. Jet's Pizza, better because it has to be.
Flow Hockey is the official home for the SPHL. Watch the Ice Bears this season and don't miss a second of the action. Flow Hockey also brings you games from other leagues, including the ECHL, NCAA hockey, and more. If you're a diehard hockey fan, Flow Hockey is the place for you. You can even go back and watch games on demand. Watch the Knoxville Ice Bears exclusively on Flow Hockey. Join the action today. FlowHockey.tv. Flow Hockey, the place to watch the Knoxville Ice Bears and the SPHL.
Welcome to the Knoxville Ice Bears pregame show. Joel Silverberg with Ice Bears assistant coach Jason Price. Pricey, a tough situation, game 2 on the road. Need to win this game to keep the series going. What's kind of the mood in the locker room right now?
Yeah, the guys seem upbeat, ready to go. They know what's at stake here tonight, and we still have an opportunity to stay alive, win a game, and continue on in this tournament here.
Did you or Coach Gerska say anything to the players after the loss on Wednesday night?
Yeah, he talked with the group, just kind of summed everything up and, what's that task ahead. We can't really dwell on too much of what happened the other night, just what we're doing now.
What did you think was kind of the biggest reason that game 1 ended up with the result that it did?
I think we gave up a little too much, didn't protect the puck and take care of it as much as we needed to, didn't create too many plays offensively, and just not enough blocking shots and laying out, really putting everything on the line to stop them.
You all had some offensive chances, especially in the second and third period, just didn't go to your way. What's kind of the big key in trying to get over the hump to be able to get the puck on net a little more consistently?
Yeah, honestly, just getting pucks in good areas and getting on the forecheck. It's playoff hockey. You have to be responsible, and it's hard to get good ice. They're going to do everything necessary to keep us out of those good areas, and we need to do everything necessary to get to those areas.
How does the matchup change, if at all, from an X's and O's standpoint, being here in Roanoke with a little bit of a bigger sheet of ice to work with?
Not so much change. Honestly, I think the space itself will help our group create. Tighter confines of the Knoxville Coliseum definitely change the game a little bit, but it'll help our offensive guys and create space for us naturally, and then have more time and space to make plays.
All right, Pricey, appreciate the time. Best of luck tonight.
Thanks, Joel.
When the Ice Bears are on the road, Carolina Ale House is your stop to see the action at the Road Game Watch Party. Catch every Ice Bears away game at Carolina Ale House, where we believe great sports deserve great food. Enjoy mouth-watering burgers, great entrees, and award-winning wings. Come watch the Ice Bears at 9045 Kingston Pike. The official host of Ice Bears Road Games is Carolina Ale House. Ale, yeah.
Hockey season is here, and the Knoxville Ice Bears are looking forward to seeing you at the Civic Coliseum. Right now, you can purchase single-game tickets for Ice Bears home games on Ticketmaster. Download the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app for your smartphone. Select the game you want to attend and make your purchase. Tickets will be delivered straight to your smartphone, so you'll always have them on you. Knoxville Ice Bears single-game tickets on sale now. Accessible through the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app. The Knoxville Ice Bears. Come for the fun, stay for the hockey.
This is Voice of the Ice Bears, Joel Silverberg. Keep up with the team during the season with the Knoxville Ice Bears podcast. We'll recap past games, preview what's coming up for the Ice Bears, and break down what's happening around the rest of the league. We'll provide insight on a game-by-game basis for the Ice Bears and discuss the impact of other games across the league. We'll talk about which players to pay attention to and look at key games to watch each week. Stay in the know with the Knoxville Ice Bears podcast. Listen and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to be on the ice in front of a packed house at the Civic Coliseum? Well, now you can find out by taking a ride on the Fanboni. Ride around on the ice during the pregame or intermission for a one-of-a-kind fan experience. Take a victory lap on the ice and ride the Fanboni the next time you watch the Ice Bears. Purchase your Fanboni tickets today. Call 525-7825 or visit KnoxvilleIceBears.com.
It's time to take a look around the SPHL. That's brought to you by Baymont by Wyndham. Last night, the two remaining Game 1s for the President's Cup playoffs first round took place. Birmingham defeated Fayetteville 4-2 in North Carolina to take a 1-0 series lead. Archie Bledsianko scored twice. His brother Philemon had a goal and 2 assists. And Austin Lotz made 21 saves. Game 2 is tomorrow night in Pelham. The Peoria Rivermen rallied from a 3-0 deficit before Quad City scored with 1 second remaining to force overtime. Peoria ultimately prevailed 5-4 to take Game 1. Jordan Ernst had 2 goals and an assist, including the overtime winner. Josh Martin scored twice, and Alec Bear had a goal and 3 assists for Peoria. Devin Sanders scored twice for Quad City, and Leif Matson had a 3-point night. Other games in action tonight, Huntsville visits Evansville at 8 o'clock. The Havoc can advance to their 8th consecutive semifinal appearance in the President's Cup playoffs with a win over the Thunderbolts in Game 2. Quad City hosts Peoria at 8:10. The Storm need to win to extend the series to Game 3, which would be played on Sunday back at the Peoria Civic Center. That's a look around the SPHL, brought to you by Baymont by Wyndham with friendly service, free breakfast, Wi-Fi, and on-site fitness centers. Baymont by Wyndham gives you everything you need for a fun and relaxing stay. Our comfortable rooms and suites provide you the ideal setting for trips of all kinds. So come on in and experience hometown hospitality from check-in to check-out at Baymont by Wyndham. We drop the puck when we come back. Ice Bears playoff hockey, Game 2 of this best-of-3 first-round playoff series and the President's Cup playoffs against the Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs is next.
Whether you're traveling for leisure, business, or to see the Ice Bears play, Baymont by Wyndham has your needs covered for your family, your job, and your fandom. With friendly service, free breakfast, Wi-Fi, and on-site fitness centers, Baymont by Wyndham gives you everything you need for a fun and relaxing stay. Our comfortable rooms and suites provide the ideal setting for trips of all kinds. So come on in and experience hometown hospitality from check-in to check-out at Baymont by Wyndham, West Cedar Bluff. Proud supporters of the Knoxville Ice Bears.
Pro Image Sports has exclusive Ice Bears hats that you can't find anywhere else. Pro Image Sports is your one-stop shop for all things jerseys, hats, jackets, and more. Pro Image Sports has you covered year-round with local favorites, the Vols, Braves, Titans, Predators, and the Ice Bears. Check out Pro Image Sports in Knoxville, Morristown, or Chattanooga, or visit them online at proimagesports.com. The home of exclusive New Era Ice Bears hats is Knoxville's Hat Heaven, Pro Image Sports.
2-on-1 in the left circle, shot, he scores! Stretch pass up the left side, drops it back, a shot, and a goal! Skates back to the top of the right circle, in the high slot, shot, redirected, they score! The circle, across, backdoor, right in front, they score!
This is Knoxville Ice Bears hockey on 92.5 WKCE.
Game 1 went in favor of the Rail Yard Dogs. And now the Knoxville Ice Bears will try to bounce back and force a decisive Game 3. To do that, they'll have to win in a building that has proven to be unfriendly confines over the last 2 years, having won just twice here over the last 2 regular seasons. Now they need to win twice in the next 30 hours. The Berglund Center in Roanoke, Virginia, the site for tonight's playoff action as the Knoxville Ice Bears take on the Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs here at the Berglund Center in Roanoke, Virginia. Game 2 of a best-of-3 game series, with Roanoke leading the series 1-0. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ice Bears Hockey on 92.5 WKCE Knoxville, the flagship station of the Knoxville Ice Bears. Joel Silverberg here with you, and we appreciate you being with us. And shout out to everybody who's at Carolina Ale House for the road game watch party tonight. Carolina Ale House has been the host site of all Ice Bears road games all season long, and so you can make sure to check them out as long as the Ice Bears are on the road. A great place to grab a bite to eat while watching the Ice Bears play, and we certainly appreciate their support and partnership with Knoxville Ice Bears hockey all season long. Knoxville falling 4-1 on Wednesday night, a competitive game where Knoxville just couldn't find a way to get pucks in the net. A couple of open looks for the Ice Bears that it just didn't connect on. Noah Finstrom had an attempt from right in front that deflected off a stick and went over the crossbar. Jason Branshaw on the back door just couldn't connect with a pass to the left side of the crease. And Jimmy Soper finally broke the scoreless tie. That was his first career playoff goal, which makes him just the 3rd player on this Ice Bears roster to have an SPHL President's Cup playoff goal on their resume. The other 2, Carson Vance and Derek Osick, who each have 1. Coming into this series, only 6 players on Knoxville's roster had even appeared in a playoff game. That's Osick Vance, Jimmy Soper, Seth Enzer, Mitch Adkins, and Steven Mundinger. And so now coming into tonight's game, most of these players just with 1 game under their belts. And for Liam McCanney, he will make his President's Cup playoff debut after being scratched on Wednesday. He is reinserted into the lineup. Eric Olson gets the night off. Seth Enzer, who was activated off the injured reserve after being hurt back in October, had not played since Knoxville's home opening weekend, is in the lineup tonight. Ryan Leonard is the second healthy scratch for Knoxville. For Roanoke, Corey Doney once again scratched as he was on Wednesday. For the forward groups, Austin Swankler is reinserted into the lineup, and Andrew Harley gets the night off. Once again, the Ice Bears turn to Steven Mundinger in net. Stopped 37 of 40 shots he faced in a strong effort in game 1, and really with the exception of maybe that 3rd goal that he probably would have liked to have had back, it was a very good performance in Mundinger's Ice Bears playoff debut. He will be opposed by Austin Rodebush, who stopped 32 of 33 on Wednesday. Rodebush, of course, no stranger to having to be the guy in the postseason wearing the blue and gold. He was the 2023 President's Cup playoff MVP. It was a massive turnaround because for the 2022 playoff run, when Roanoke went to the finals, Rodebush only appeared in 3 games. It was Sammy Bernard that did most of the work in net for Roanoke's run as the 8th seed all the way to the finals before losing in game 4 to the Peoria Rivermen. Knoxville trying to erase a 1-0 deficit. The Ice Bears are 3-10 all time in a best-of-3 playoff series when dropping game 1. And last time Knoxville overcame a 1-0 series deficit was 2012 in the first round against the Mississippi River Kings. So see if Knoxville's young team does not have a ton of playoff experience. See if they're able to shake off the first game jitters and make some noise here in game 2. The officiating crew for tonight, the same as Wednesday night. Linesman Brett Brody and William O'Malley. The referees Mark Dungan and Justin Tomacek. And now, before we drop the puck here at the Berglund Center for game 2 of this first round playoff series, we step aside for the singing of our nation's national anthem.
And
with that, we are just about set to get underway. Knoxville in their road cream jerseys with the purple shoulder pads, orange numbers on the back, the traditional Ice Bears logo on the front of the uniform. Black helmets, black pants, white socks, skating right to left are the Ice Bears in period number 1. Roanoke in their traditional home blues with the gold and white trim throughout, white numbers on the back, the Rail Yard Dog head logo on the front of the jerseys with the Dog's word script underneath it. Blue helmets, blue pants, blue socks, white and gold stripes, Roanoke skating left to right in period number 1. Jimmy Soper, the captain for Knoxville, out to take the opening faceoff. He's flanked by Liam McCanny and Ryan Kuzmich. It'll be his brother Kyle Soper and Cody Schwartz on the blue line with Steven Mundinger in net. Matt O'Day will take the faceoff for Roanoke. Tim Manning to his left, Nick Ford to his right. John McDonald and CJ Valerian are on the blue line and Austin Rodebush between the pipes. The puck is dropped. Roanoke wins the faceoff, and we're underway from the Berglund Center. Game 2 of this best-of-3 first-round playoff series. Roanoke leads 1-0. Knoxville needs a win to force Game 3 tomorrow night in this very building. As Roanoke dumps in, Knoxville breaks it out. A cross-ice pass in the neutral zone is broken up by Nick Ford, Roanoke's captain and the SPHL's leading scorer this year. As Knoxville sends it down from its own blue line, the puck is iced and will come back to the Knoxville zone. Puck drop, draw one back by O'Day, and then whistle stops play. This time Jimmy Soper wins it over to Schwartz, given back behind the net to Kyle Soper, who blows a tire coming around the boards, tried to clear the zone. It gets locked up on the near side wall. Roanoke loosens it off the boards. Valerian sends it towards the corner. Kyle Soper intercepts it, gives it to Schwartz behind the net. Schwartz up the right side, spins back with it as he twirls towards the trapezoid. Now he has it behind his own net. Passes to his left to Kyle Soper. Centers it back to Schwartz. Pass up the left wing side to McCanny. Bounces off his stick towards the red line. Then it's freed up for Kyle Soper at the center circle. Kyle takes it in towards the right side of the wall. Tried to send it deep as skaters collide. Roanoke with a 2-on-1 as they enter in. Shot, Carson Gallagher off the feed to Swankler. It comes back to the right circle. Bryce Martin overskates it. Knoxville in transition. Jason Branshaw off the left side. Across. One-timer. Fanning on it. On the other side was Carson Vance trying to find the go-ahead play. So Knoxville, similar to what we saw on Wednesday, finding opportunities and just not putting the puck on net and forcing Austin Rodebush to make saves. Roanoke enters back in through the left side. Pass through the circle to Swankler behind the net. His outlet pass is intercepted by Tyler Williams. Breakout pass up the right side to Branshaw. Branshaw enters. Right wing. Tried to drop it back to Williams. The pass is blocked and intercepted. Carson Gallagher picks it up. He loses his footing, and his pass is intercepted by Williams. Tried to give it up to Derek Osick. The pass is taken away, and Roanoke feeds it to Brendan Stanko at the Roanoke blue line. His bank pass is blocked and taken away up the left side by Dawson McKinney. McKinney trying to go up the left wing to Mitch Atkins. It's stolen away, and Roanoke feeds it up to Mac Jansen, who works his way up the right wing side. He hands it off to Jacob Kelly. Kelly's taken into the boards by Knoxville's Derek Raposo. The puck comes free and stolen away by Tyler Rollo. Rollo passing it up the left wing side. Mitch Atkins pokes it down into the Roanoke end, where McDonald picks it up. Banked up ahead to Stanko, given to Kelly. Bank pass up the right wing side, gets out too far in front of Jansen, and Seth Enzer beats Jansen back to the end line, forcing the whistle. Icing against the Rail Yard Dogs. 2:27 has been skated here in the opening period. We have no score. Roanoke is not shy to go vertical with the puck out of its own end, especially in its own building. Quick shot, they score right off the draw. One towards the inside hash, and Liam McCanny beats Rodebush down low, and the Ice Bears take the early lead at 2:29 of the first period. So the two-time All-American out of Stevenson and Sid Watson Award finalist puts the Ice Bears on the board first. Jimmy Soper wins the faceoff. And Knoxville takes advantage. And so the Ice Bears lead for the first time in this series. Roanoke known to respond quickly, however. Here's Brendan Pepe, last year's SPHL Defenseman of the Year. Up through the left circle, lost the puck, it comes free. Knoxville pokes it out of the zone. Bryce Martin chases it down for the home team. In between his own circles, he comes up the right side. Pass up the middle. Pass missed everybody. Went down to Mundinger in the crease. He stops it, gives it off to Raposo, banked up into the neutral zone. Collected by Martin. He drops it back, but it goes behind the intended recipient. Roanoke has to chase it down in his own net. It's fed back to Martin behind the net. Wrapped up to Tommy Municello on the far side. He had 2 assists in Wednesday's Game 1 win for the Rail Yard Dogs. Long pass up the middle, deflected. Puck comes free in the Knoxville zone. Kyle Soper picks it up the left wing side. Long pass up to Williams. Williams pushed off the puck by Pepe, and it's pinned on the left side half wall. Taken away by Osick. Osick cut off the puck by Gallagher. Then it's taken back by Williams. Williams twirling on the left side. Williams slides it through the circle for Osick. Osick tried to center it back. The pass is intercepted, and now Roanoke in transition the other way. Gallagher up the right side. Standing to the top of the circle. It's poke checked off his stick. Taken away by Branshaw. 2-on-1 here if they hurry. Branshaw left side. Stops. Tried to slide it to the high slot for Kyle Soper. The pass intercepted. Worked up to Swankler in the neutral zone. Here comes Roanoke. Municello back to Swankler on the right wing. Skates outside the right circle. Tried to center. His pass is blocked and intercepted. Muscled down by Osick into the Roanoke zone. And the Rail Yard Dogs make the DDD pass on the right side as Knoxville changes. Dumped deep by the Rail Yard Dogs. Mundinger out to the near side to Kyle Soper. Breakout pass made up the left side to Dawson McKinney. McKinney to Atkins. Sent back through the circle to McKinney, and the stick lift prevents McKinney from being able to get a shot off. Puck lifted down the length of the ice, and icing is whistled against Roanoke. 4:31 has passed in the first period. Liam McKinney's goal at 2:29 has given Knoxville a 1-0 lead. Puck pinned on the near side wall in the Roanoke zone. Daniel Schlodek dropping it back, and then they work it up to Brendan Stanko. Cross ice pass to the left side. It's dumped into the right wing corner. Vance tried to play it out. Stanko blocked it in. Centering pass from Kelly. It gets knocked down out of the air by Stanko, but sits in the crease, and it's covered up by the glove of Mundinger. And now pushing and shoving in front of the crease. Somebody lost a stick. I believe it belongs to Valerian because he's currently not holding one. Defensive zone draw for the Ice Bears. Jimmy Soper to take it. One back to the right point for Roanoke. Martin sends it behind the net for Jansen. Jansen comes out with it to the far side circle. Lifted back into the right wing corner. Martin passes the top of the circle. Shot by Ford. Deflects to the opposite side wall. Brendan Dowler shielding the puck from Jansen. Tried to poke it back to Vance into the trapezoid. He does so. Vance up the near side to McCanny. McCanny gets shielded as Vance sends it back behind the net for Dowler. Dowler up the right wing. Pass ramps off the stick of Brendan Pepe and goes all the way down. Picked up by McCanny. Tough angle shot. It hits the back of the net and stays out. Roanoke up the far side, nearly stolen away by McCanny, who is sweeping by on his way to the bench. Pepe loses the handle on the puck as he was coming into the neutral zone. It's picked up by Osick. Osick makes a man miss. Taps it to himself up the right side. Does it again up the right wing wall. Gallagher catches up to him, and the puck is forced in deep by Branshaw. Wrapped around the boards to the near side. Enter keeps it in and backhands it up to Branshaw. His pass intercepted and then stolen on the breakout by Knoxville. Branshaw tried to get it to Williams. The pass hits a skate. And Roanoke breaks out. 2-on-2 as they enter. Swankler up the right side through the circle. Cross ice pass. The puck is hit, and it deflects wide. Roanoke keeps it in at the point. Shot goes wide. Rebounds out to the right side. Valerian picks it up, takes it behind the net. Sent to the backdoor shot. Save made. Ends up back in the corner. Picked up by Knoxville. Lifted to the blue line. Kept in by the Rail Yard Dogs. They try to send it deep. And it's poked out of the zone. And now here's Williams 2-on-1. Williams with a man in front. His cross ice pass is blocked. A good play by Steven Alvo. Skaters tied up at the opposite end of the ice. That's what the crowd's reacting to as Roanoke looks to break out of its own zone. Moving up the right side of the Rail Yard Dogs. Swankler dumps in from center ice. Mundinger stops it behind the net. Up the left side, Kyle Soper. Atkins gives it back to McKinney. McKinney works his way through. McKinney slashed and had to drop his glove. He had his stick slashed out of his hand. A penalty is upcoming. And now a lot of tempers starting to flare. That was a hard slash on McKinney. He not only lost his stick, immediately threw the glove off. And McKinney in a lot of pain as he skates back to the bench. Bryce Martin is the guilty party. Tyler Rollo headed to the box, as is John McDonald. It's a nice play by McKinney. Tries to muscle his way through, and it's Martin who slashed him. And Rollo came in, gave Martin the business, and McDonald came in on top of him. So Martin 2 minutes for slashing. That is on the board as of now. And I'm guessing for Rollo and McDonald, it's offsetting roughing minors. Knoxville 0 for 4 on the power play. They will get their first crack here in game 2. 0 for 4 in game 1, I should say. They'll get their first crack in game 2 when we return. 7 minutes gone in the first. Knoxville leads 1-0.
The Knoxville Ice Bears play here on 92.5 WKCE.
You have high standards for your pizza. At Jet's Pizza in Bearden, we're known for our uber cheesy pizza with fresh veggies and quality toppings. Our buttery Detroit-style square pizza is legendary. And at Jet's, there's always more. We offer piled high salad, flavorful Jet's bread, crispy wings, and freshly baked desserts. Try Jet's Pizza today at 7331 Kingston Pike in Bearden. Order online or use the Jet's Pizza app. Jet's Pizza, better because it has to be.
Bryce Martin, 2 minutes for slashing. And the Ice Bears go on the Jets Pizza and Bearden power play for the first time tonight. Jets Pizza and Bearden offers Detroit-style deep dish pizza, classic hand-tossed, crispy thin crust, and more. Order today on the Jets Pizza app or visit them at 7331 Kingston Pike by Westtown Mall. Jets Pizza and Bearden, better because it has to be. Knoxville 0 for 4 on the power play in game 1 on Wednesday, but 2 of their chances looked really promising. They'll drop the puck in the neutral zone. Soper wins it back. Vance feeds it across the right side to McKinney. He works his way in. Glad to see Dawson's okay. Right circle, center across, left circle to Jimmy Soper. Sent back in front. Shot by McKinney is blocked by Rodebush. The puck sent behind the net into the corner. Williams trying to feed it to Jimmy Soper. The puck took a weird bounce off the boards back to center ice in the zone and allowed Nick Ford to be able to clear it. Up the left wing side, here comes Vance. Now he works his way back to center. Entry pass, deflected, taken away. Roanoke not afraid to be aggressive on the penalty kill as they take the puck into the zone. It's stolen away by Knoxville, and Branshaw has it back behind his own net. Vance up the middle. Dropping it back to Branshaw. He skates in on the right side, banks it to himself. Centering pass is blocked. Clearing attempt, hit friendly fire, but then Ford able to turn and clear it out. A minute to go on the power play for Knoxville, their first opportunity of this game 2 on Friday night. Vance drops it back once again. Osick passes to his left. It's deflected. Comes back to Osick. He has a man in front. It's poke checked off his stick before he can make the centering attempt. And it ends up in the corner. Work back to the point for Knoxville. Schwartz, left side. Jimmy Soper at the circle. Sent into the slide. It bounces off the stick of Noah Finstrom and is cleared down the other way. Schwartz drops it back in his own end for Osick. 25 seconds on the power play. Osick across the near side. Up the left wing to Finstrom. Given back across. Right side. Atkins tried to get it back in front as Rodebush came out of his crease to the far side. Clearing attempt at the point. Kept in for a moment, and then the second effort is cleared out. Atkins didn't have the best angle once he got that puck towards the bottom of the right circle. Tried to go behind the net, banking it off the back of Rodebush. The penalties expired as Schwartz works his way in, lost a tire, and lost the puck in the process. And Roanoke takes over in its own zone. Puck dumped in and icing called against the Rail Yard Dogs. And so the penalties expire for Rollo and McDonald as well. So now both teams with their full complement of players. .10:44 left to go in the first period. And Liam McCanny's goal at 2:29 off a face-off win by Jimmy Soper has given Knoxville an early 1-0 lead. Offensive zone draw, one back by the Rail Yard Dogs. Billy Roach pushed down from behind off the puck. Turned over, shot, save, rebound came out in front. Clearing attempt kept in by Kyle Soper at the blue line. He swats it back to the circle. It's banked up the right side for Gallagher. Gallagher forced up the right wing wall. He turns, has the puck stolen by Jimmy Soper. So nearly a great opportunity for Knoxville, nearly turned into a great opportunity for the Dogs. As Branshaw saucers it up the left side to McCanny. McCanny turns, gets locked up on the near side. Jimmy Soper coming to provide some assistance. It's a four-man scrum on the wall with a fifth man for Roanoke. Trying to get it out, that's Municello. The puck comes out, banks back to Rodebush. Rodebush passes back to the near side where that scrum was, and it's taken away by Knoxville. Turned over right in front. Behind the net, Knoxville skater gets tripped up by Rodebush's stick. No call. They've been letting him play in this first period as the puck is lifted out by the Rail Yard Dogs. Soper has it stolen on the blue line. Swankler up the right circle. Swankler trying to get in front. Shot, save, Mundinger. We've played 10:22 into the opening period. Knoxville leads 1-0.
The flagship station of the Ice Bears is 92.5 WKCE. When the Ice Bears are on the road, Carolina Ale House is your stop to see the action at the Road Game Watch Party.
Right in front, they score!
Catch every Ice Bears away game at Carolina Ale House, where we believe great sports deserve great food. Enjoy mouth-watering burgers, great entrees, and award-winning wings. Come watch the Ice Bears at 9045 Kingston Pike.
Left circle, shot, scores!
The official host of Ice Bears Road Games is Carolina Ale House.
.38 left to go in the first period. Knoxville generating a lot more grade A's early on in this one than they did this time Wednesday night. Austin Rodebush has made some big saves. Steven Mundinger just now with a big stop against Austin Swankler for the Ice Bears. Shot from the left point, stick save, and covered by the glove of Mundinger. Puck one back to the left point for Roanoke. Shot, stick save Mundinger. Finstrom out of the corner, pushes it behind the net. Raposo picks it up, tried to backhand it to the near side. It's cut off and intercepted by Ford. He gets pinned into the boards. It comes free. Manning, shot. Bad save made by Mundinger. Rebound out to the corner. O'Day throws it around the boards to the far side. McDonald contains it. He's pushed off the puck by Finstrom. Now Raposo trying to pin it in the left wing corner. Taken away. Broken out up the right side for Osick. Entry pass, left side, Williams. Williams, left circle, going into the corner now, behind the net. Slipped it to the back door on the opposite side. Osick couldn't get there. Roanoke takes it away. Up the right wing to Ford. Saucer pass across, left side in the circle. Shot, hit the crossbar, and went out of play. Another offensive zone draw for the Rail Yard Dogs. Puck comes out of the zone as it rolls past Steven Alba. He picks it back up, takes it to the blue line, wraps around the boards. Vance waiting for it in the near side corner. He takes it back behind his own net. Now he skates up the right side. Long stretch pass off the stick of McKinney. It goes deep. Rodebush picks it up, plays it along, and then Rodebush kind of impeded McCanny for being able to play that puck as Roanoke moves it into the neutral zone. That's twice now. Rodebush has gotten away with one. Cross ice pass trying to set up Stanko all along the circle. He couldn't field it. Shot attempt from the point is blocked by Dowler and cleared out. Moved up the left wing side. McKinney pushed off the puck up the left wing by Jansen. Roach picks it up. Sent behind the net to the far side. Sheet wide pass back to Jansen up the right wing. He enters. Shot from the right circle, hits the stick of Carson Vance, and goes over the glass. Jansen and Vance trading shoves. After the two came together after Vance blocked that shot. Puck got sent behind the net, and Rodebush kind of steps in front of McKinney. After Rodebush played it, didn't really make much of an effort to get out of the way. McCanny, excuse me. Puck is going to be dropped in the left circle in the Knoxville zone. Knoxville leads 1-0 with 7:52 remaining in the first period. One back for Roanoke, given to the left point, centered up top. One-timer by Municello, blocked in front, slowed down for Mundinger. Jimmy Soper trying to get the linesman's attention. I don't think Soper was happy with how that puck was dropped for the face-off. And they'll do it again from the same spot. One back to the left point again. Played up the wall. Sent into the corner. Gallagher gets double teamed, loses the puck. Municello picks it up. Cross ice past the circle. It's poked back to the blue line. Kept in by Roanoke. Misplayed for a moment. Given to the right side to Martin. Set into traffic. It deflects wide as Swinkler had it deflect off his stick. Sent out in front. Intercepted by Ryan Kuzmich. And he banks it to the blue line. It's kept in and ruled offside. I am sitting right on that blue line. It's very close. It popped into the air. I don't know if it crossed. I'm not saying it did. I'm not saying it didn't. Neutral zone faceoff. You can hear the crowd's reaction. They're not thrilled with the call. Roanoke wins the neutral zone faceoff. Valerian passes to his left at his own blue line to McDonald. Pass up the middle, misses Matt O'Day. Knoxville picks it up behind its own net. Banked off the glass, near side, it bounces off. Tyler Williams stays in the zone. Ford picks it up, gives it up the right side into the corner, looking for O'Day. It's freed up. Ford behind the net. Bumps into Manning, takes it to the opposite corner. Ford loses his balance. And taken by Manning behind the net. Manning outside the near side circle. Now sends it back up the wall for O'Day again. O'Day pinned into the boards. Ford comes over. He's got a man in front. Cross-ice pass blocked by Schwartz. Schwartz takes the puck, feeds it to the far side. Clearing attempt held in. It turned over in the slot. Shot wide. Rebound attempt. Save Mundinger. Picked up in the right circle. Manning shot. It's high. Rattles around the boards to the far side. Knoxville possibly a 2-on-1. Taken away in the neutral zone by Knoxville, but they couldn't get it deep. Dumped in by the Ice Bears. Knoxville able to get a line change. It needed it. 6:10 to go in the first. Pass up the middle. Knocked free and then turned back over to Roanoke. Taken away by Atkins. Works his way in up the middle. Tried to drop it back. It hits a skate. Poked back into the neutral zone. Enzer picks it up at his own blue line. Saucer pass up the right wing side. Hit a Roanoke stick. Ends up in their zone. Played up the left wing side by Stenko. His pass misses everybody. Enzer takes it in his own end. Banks it behind the net to the near side. Atkins is there. Back behind the net he goes to the far side. Pass into the neutral zone. It's given up to Rollo. Rollo enters in. Rollo a shot. Glove save Rodebush. He drops it to Alvo. Alvo on the left side. Flip dumps it high to the near side. It gets past Enzer. Enzer back to play it. He banks it back to Atkins. Atkins up the left wing side to McKinney. McKinney pushes it beyond the blue line. It's picked up by Alvo. Alvo skates his way in. Shot is blocked by Raposo, and it rolls to Mundinger, and he covers it. We played 14:43 in the opening period. Knoxville with a 1-0 advantage at this time. Face off in the right circle in the offensive zone for the Rail Yard Dogs. Puck poked out ahead into the neutral zone, and then the pass blocked off Roach. Here's McKinney sending it across for Kuzmich, but the pass too high. Clearing attempt blocked in towards the corner. Kuzmich charging after it. Roach wraps it around the board to the near side. Kept in at the blue line. McKinney turning it along. Kuzmich back to the point. Vance across right side. Daller winds up. Shot goes wide. Ends up behind the net. Rolls out to the near side corner. Pass attempt blocked. Comes to the stick of Gallagher. Then lifted ahead. Up to Swankler on the right side. Did a good job controlling it out of the air. But he's knocked off the puck quickly by Daller. Lifted ahead. Played with a high stick by Swankler. And then slapped by Martin. And play is stopped. 15:25 has been skated in the first period. Game 2 of this first round playoff series. Knoxville leads 1-0.
You're listening to Ice Bears hockey on the flagship station for the Ice Bears, 92.5 WKCE.
Pro Image Sports has exclusive Ice Bears hats that you can't find anywhere else. Pro Image Sports is your one-stop shop for all things jerseys, hats, jackets, and more. Pro Image Sports has you covered year-round with local favorites, the Vols, Braves, Titans, Predators, and the Ice Bears. Check out Pro Image Sports in Knoxville, Morristown, or Chattanooga, or visit them online at proimagesports.com. The home of exclusive New Era Ice Bears hats is Knoxville's Hat Heaven, Pro Image Sports.
Neutral zone face-off, 4.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Knoxville has had some chances and some looks at the rush, but for the most part, Roanoke has carried this period. 11 shots on goal to 4 for Knoxville. But the Ice Bears with the one that counts. As Osick gives the puck to Williams, who gets it back to Soper. Soper to Schwartz. Schwartz skates to center red and dumps in deep. Martin behind his own net to the near side to Ford. Ford got locked up for a moment, but was able to muscle his way off the man in front of him and send the puck out into the neutral zone. Knocked down by Schwartz, picked up by O'Day. O'Day outside the left circle, avoids the hip check. Centering pass deflects, back to the half wall for O'Day. O'Day sent through the circle, missed the target. Pass out to the near side, however, gets behind Williams. Shot attempt stopped, covered by Mundinger. Nick Ford was right there as that pass got behind the stick of Williams, who had to turn his body, and it was sent back from the right point by C.J. Valerian, and Mundinger stopped it with the stick and covered it with the glove. 4 minutes even remains in the first period. Tyler Rollo to take the defensive zone draw. Came back in the corner. Daniel Schlodek behind the net. Avoids a hit. Still with it. Twirling back away from Schwartz. Now he gets pinned. Stanko there to help out. Schwartz takes the puck away. Good strength and stick work by Schwartz. As now he comes through at the near side. Had his stick broken. Schlodek sent it across at a tough angle. Mundinger kicks it away. Picked up in the left point by Roanoke. Turned right in front. Schlodek shot. Save. And held by Mundinger. I should clarify, that was not a slash. That caused Cody Schwartz's stick to break on that play. Their two sticks just came together and in front of Schwartz's stick came clean off the stick blade. Did not appear to be anything deliberate or illegal. Just two guys going for the puck. But another defensive zone draw for the Ice Bears. Draw one back for Roanoke, but Tommy Municello on the pass back splits his blue liners. Rodebush comes out, hands the puck off, and Rodebush sticking that stick out again, nearly tripping up Noah Finstrom as it's given back to Roach behind the net. Roach, outlet pass up the left side to Alvo, cross ice pass. They find Swankler up the right side, carries through the right circle, now works his way back in front. It's poked free before he could get the shot off Municello. Back right side, shot by Roach is wide. Enter, pushes Swankler off the puck, his cross ice pass intercepted. Municello giving it back to the point, it's intercepted by Finstrom. He gives it over to Raposo, who sends it deep. Knoxville's able to change. Roach is back there first, playing it up the far side to Municello. Had it stolen by Finstrom. Finstrom at the blue line. Saucer pass to the left side, Vance. Across right wing, Osick, right circle, shot. Stopped, and then the rebound is covered by Rodebush. Nice transition play by Finstrom and Raposo to get the puck down. And then a good job by Raposo by Finstrom to recognize that puck that came to Municello's skate and kind of sat on the wall for him for a moment, allowed Finstrom to take it away. A couple of passes, Knoxville gets a shot on goal. Draw one back by Osick to Dowler, to his left to Vance. Vance banks it off the wall behind the net, comes out to the far side for Martin, wrapped around the boards. Vance waits for it, lifts it back towards the net. It hits a Roanoke stick, deflects wide. Martin drops it back, Pepe. Long pass up the left wing side. Gets by Manning, ends up behind the net. Wrapped around the boards near side by Vance. Then played ahead by McKinney. 2-on-2 for Knoxville. McKinney with Williams. Tried to drop it back to him. The puck sat on him, and it's stolen away by the Rail Yard Dogs. O'Day dumps it in deep. Mundinger slows it down for Dowler. Dowler takes it back behind the net. Leaves it for Vance. It's pushed up the boards on the near side. Valerian was there, but couldn't hold the point. McKinney holding it in the neutral zone. Gives it ahead to Vance. Vance, left circle. Sending it across, goes through the crease in front of Rodebush. Breakout pass made up the left side to Ford. Ford stops in the neutral zone, sends it along. Roanoke trying to change. McKinney takes the puck away. Working across the neutral zone. Now spins back with it. Entry pass made across the right side to Atkins. Atkins tried to shoot. It hits a stick and goes out of play. .125 remains in the first period. Liam McCanny scored at the 2:29 mark. From the hash mark on the inside of the left circle after a face-off win by Jimmy Soper. The Ice Bears have a 1-0 lead. Atkins will take this face-off. Right circle, draw one back by Roanoke. Roach wrapping it around the boards on the near side. Kyle Soper trying to hold it in. He does. Got it to Rollo. Slipped up through the left circle. Kyle Soper trying to work it in front. It came out in front, and it's turned over. Here's Roanoke in transition up the left side. Dropping back. Shot attempt. Blocked. Ends up in the corner. Cross ice pass intercepted by Rollo. He gives it to the left side to Atkins. Atkins charging up the left wing. A minute to go in the period. Through the left circle. Atkins in the corner. Sending it out in front. And the puck deflects wide. On the far side, Knoxville trying to hold it in. Stanko trying to kick it to himself. Stolen away by Martin and banked out of the zone. Schwartz is there. Fans on the attempt to send it back in. Knoxville's there to pick it up. McKinney didn't know where it was, and it's stolen away by Roanoke. 2-on-1. Set right in front, and Martin couldn't get his stick on the centering pass. Sent into the neutral zone. Roanoke takes it at its own blue line. 33 seconds remaining. Drop back. Here's Martin. Entry pass at the right wing to Gallagher. Sent in deep towards the corner. Martin gets hit into the boards by Dowler. Puck is pinned in the right wing corner in the Knoxville zone. 16 seconds to go in the period. Kicked back out up the half wall. Vanner sees it. Centers it to Jimmy Soper. Played up the far side wing. Gets locked up in the board. Knoxville's offside. It's pinned right in front of the benches and sent down the other way. Roanoke livid about something as the period comes to an end and temper starting to flare. There was a commotion, I'm guessing from something that was stemming back in the Knoxville zone after the puck had exited. And Mark Dungan, one of the two referees here tonight, instructing both teams to head back to their respective dressing rooms. And we'll see what the penalty breakdown is, if anything, when we return. Roanoke leads in shots on goal 14-5. Knoxville had the only power play attempt of the night and failed to convert. But Liam McCanny scored from the right circle off an offensive zone faceoff win by Jimmy Soper, and the Knoxville Ice Bears take a 1-0 lead into the first intermission here in Game 2 of this best-of-3 first-round playoff series.
You have high standards for your pizza. At Jet's Pizza in Bearden, we're known for our uber cheesy pizza with fresh veggies and quality toppings. Our buttery Detroit-style square pizza is legendary. And at Jet's, there's always more. We offer piled high salad, flavorful Jet's bread, crispy wings, and freshly baked desserts. Try Jet's Pizza today at 7331 Kingston Pike in Bearden. Order online or use the Jet's Pizza app. Jet's Pizza, better because it has to be.
Whether you're traveling for leisure, business, or to see the Ice Bears play, Baymont by Wyndham has your needs covered for your family, your job, and your fandom. With friendly service, free breakfast, Wi-Fi, and on-site fitness centers, Baymont by Wyndham gives you everything you need for a fun and relaxing stay. Our comfortable rooms and suites provide the ideal setting for trips of all kinds. So come on in and experience hometown hospitality from check-in to check-out at Baymont by Wyndham, West Cedar Bluff. Proud supporters of the Knoxville Ice Bears.
Pro Image Sports has exclusive Ice Bears hats that you can't find anywhere else. Pro Image Sports is your one-stop shop for all things jerseys, hats, jackets, and more. Pro Image Sports has you covered year-round with local favorites, the Vols, Braves, Titans, Predators, and the Ice Bears. Check out Pro Image Sports in Knoxville, Morristown, or Chattanooga, or visit them online at proimagesports.com. The home of exclusive New Era Ice Bears hats is Knoxville's Hat Heaven, Pro Image Sports.
Hockey season is here, and the Knoxville Ice Bears are looking forward to seeing you at the Civic Coliseum. Right now, you can purchase single-game tickets for Ice Bears home games on Ticketmaster. Download the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app for your smartphone. Select the game you want to attend and make your purchase. Tickets will be delivered straight to your smartphone, so you'll always have them on you. Knoxville Ice Bears single-game tickets on sale now. Accessible through the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app. The Knoxville Ice Bears. Come for the fun, stay for the hockey.
Flow Hockey is the official home for the SPHL. Watch the Ice Bears this season and don't miss a second of the action. Flow Hockey also brings you games from other leagues, including the ECHL, NCAA hockey, and more. If you're a diehard hockey fan, Flow Hockey is the place for you. You can even go back and watch games on demand. Watch the Knoxville Ice Bears exclusively on Flow Hockey. Join the action today. FlowHockey.tv. Flow Hockey, the place to watch the Knoxville Ice Bears and the SPHL.
This is Voice of the Ice Bears, Joel Silverberg. Keep up with the team during the season with the Knoxville Ice Bears podcast. We'll recap past games, preview what's coming up for the Ice Bears, and break down what's happening around the rest of the league. We'll provide insight on a game-by-game basis for the Ice Bears and discuss the impact of other games across the league. We'll talk about which players to pay attention to and look at key games to watch each week. Stay in the know with the Knoxville Ice Bears podcast. Listen and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to be on the ice in front of a packed house at the Civic Coliseum? Well, now you can find out by taking a ride on the Fan Boney. Ride around on the ice during the pregame or intermission for a one-of-a-kind fan experience. Take a victory lap on the ice and ride the Famboni the next time you watch the Ice Bears. Purchase your Famboni tickets today. Call 525-7825 or visit KNOXVilleIceBears.com.
When the Ice Bears are on the road, Carolina Ale House is your stop to see the action at the road game watch party.
Right in front, they score!
Catch every Ice Bears away game at Carolina Ale House, where we believe great sports deserve great food. Enjoy mouth-watering burgers, great entrees, and award-winning wings. Come watch the Ice Bears at 9045 Kingston Pike.
Left circle, shot, scores!
The official host of Ice Bears road games is Carolina Ale House.
Take the Ice Bears with you wherever you go by downloading the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app. Get live scores, stay up to date with the latest team news, and win prizes through interactive games right on the app. Plus, you can listen to live broadcasts of every Ice Bears game by using the Listen Live tab. You can even shop the Ice Bears team store and take advantage of exclusive offers through Fan Saves. Don't miss a single goal or highlight all season long. Download the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app today for free. Available on the App Store and Google Play.
Attention all Ice Bears fans. Follow the Knoxville Ice Bears on Fan Saves and save money just for being a fan. You'll get discounts and specials from brands that support the Ice Bears, and members save even more. If you're a fan of the Ice Bears, follow the team on Fan Saves now to start saving today. You can even access Fan Saves through the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app. Just search for the Knoxville Ice Bears on Fan Saves at fansaves.com or download the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app to get started.
So after the skirmish at the end of the period, 6 total penalty minutes handed out across the two teams. And it results with the Ice Bears being shorthanded to start the second period. So Brendan Dowler given a 2-minute minor for roughing, Carson Vance a 2-minute minor for slashing, and Bryce Martin a 2-minute minor for cross-checking. So similar scenario to what happened at the 7-minute mark of the opening period, where you had 2 penalties that canceled out and then 1 carryover that resulted in one team getting a power play. So Knoxville failed to convert its 1 power play attempt. Roanoke will get its first of the night as the Brendan Dowler 2-minute minor for roughing is the call that will go on the scoreboard. And Knoxville will try to kill off that penalty when we begin the second period. Roanoke went 1 for 3 on the power play on Wednesday night. Matt O'Day scored that goal early on in the second period, so Knoxville trying to avoid surrendering its lead in the early stages of the second period. And we'll see if the Ice Bears can do just that. So Liam McCanny with a goal at 2:29 of the opening period with the assist from Jimmy Soper. And the Knoxville Ice Bears lead the Roanoke Railyard Dogs 1-0 at the end of the first period in Game 2 of this best-of-3 first-round playoff series in the 2025 SPHL President's Cup playoffs. Still more to come as the second period is on the way. Knoxville leads 1-0 after 20.
Hockey season is here, and the Knoxville Ice Bears are looking forward to seeing you at the Civic Coliseum. Right now, you can purchase single-game tickets for Ice Bears home games on Ticketmaster. Download the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app for your smartphone. Select the game you want to attend and make your purchase. Tickets will be delivered straight to your smartphone, so you'll always have them on you. Knoxville Ice Bears single-game tickets on sale now. Accessible through the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app. The Knoxville Ice Bears. Come for the fun, stay for the hockey.
This is Voice of the Ice Bears, Joel Silverberg. Keep up with the team during the season with the Knoxville Ice Bears podcast. We'll recap past games, preview what's coming up for the Ice Bears, and break down what's happening around the rest of the league. We'll provide insight on a game-by-game basis for the Ice Bears and discuss the impact of other games across the league. We'll talk about which players to pay attention to and look at key games to watch each week. Stay in the know with the Knoxville Ice Bears podcast. Listen and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
Flow Hockey is the official home for the SPHL. Watch the Ice Bears this season and don't miss a second of the action. Flow Hockey also brings you games from other leagues, including the ECHL, NCAA hockey, and more. If you're a diehard hockey fan, Flow Hockey is the place for you. You can even go back and watch games on demand. Watch the Knoxville Ice Bears exclusively on Flow Hockey. Join the action today. FlowHockey.tv. Flow Hockey, the place to watch the Knoxville Ice Bears and the SPHL.
Pro Image Sports has exclusive Ice Bears hats that you can't find anywhere else. Pro Image Sports is your one-stop shop for all things jerseys, hats, jackets, and more. Pro Image Sports has you covered year-round with local favorites, the Vols, Braves, Titans, Predators, and the Ice Bears. Check out Pro Image Sports in Knoxville, Morristown, or Chattanooga, or visit them online at ProImageSports.com. The home of exclusive New Era Ice Bears hats is Knoxville's Hat Heaven, Pro Image Sports.
Knoxville leads Roanoke 1-0 at the end of the first period here in Game 2 of this best-of-3 series. Roanoke took Game 1 back in Knoxville on Wednesday, so the Ice Bears needing a win tonight to force Game 3 tomorrow here in this very building. 7:05 start time if the Ice Bears pull out a win here at the Berglund Center on this Friday night. Tensions have certainly flared, and the physicality of that first period seemed at a little bit of a higher level than what we saw on Wednesday night. And it seems that this officiating crew has let a lot of that go. It's when stuff has really piled up that they've really started to get into the penalty work. Obviously, the initial skirmish that led to Knoxville's power play, that penalty on Bryce Martin was called before the two offsetting roughing minors to Tyler Rollo and John McDonald. And it seems like there's been stuff going on behind the play at times throughout the course of that first period. We'll see if that continues or how much these teams settle down from an emotional standpoint after having some time to cool off during the second intermission. Knoxville going to try to kill off a penalty as the Ice Bears will be shorthanded to start period number 2. Liam McCanney's goal made it 1-0 at 2:29 of the first period. Roanoke a chance to tie the game when we start the second. Coming up in a few moments, 1-0 the score here in Roanoke. Huntsville and Evansville will drop the puck in about 10 minutes for Game 2 of that first round series. A win for Huntsville puts the Havoc into the SPHL President's Cup semifinals for the 8th consecutive fortnight. And Peoria with a chance to close out Quad City in Moline after winning last night. They will start in about 20 minutes as you listen to Ice Bears hockey here on 92.5 WKCE Knoxville.
You have high standards for your pizza. At Jet's Pizza in Bearden, we're known for our uber cheesy pizza with fresh veggies and quality toppings. Our buttery Detroit-style square pizza is legendary. And at Jet's, there's always more. We offer piled high salad, flavorful Jet's bread, crispy wings, and freshly baked desserts. Try Jet's Pizza today at 7331 Kingston Pike in Bearden. Order online or use the Jet's Pizza app. Jet's Pizza, better because it has to be.
Whether you're traveling for leisure, business, or to see the Ice Bears play, Baymont by Wyndham has your needs covered for your family, your job, and your fandom. With friendly service, free breakfast, Wi-Fi, and on-site fitness centers, Baymont by Wyndham gives you everything you need for a fun and relaxing stay. Our comfortable rooms and suites provide the ideal setting for trips of all kinds. So come on in and experience hometown hospitality from check-in to check-out at Baymont by Wyndham, West Cedar Bluff. Proud supporters of the Knoxville Ice Bears.
Pro Image Sports has exclusive Ice Bears hats that you can't find anywhere else. Pro Image Sports is your one-stop shop for all things jerseys, hats, jackets, and more. Pro Image Sports has you covered year-round with local favorites, the Vols, Braves, Titans, Predators, and the Ice Bears. Check out Pro Image Sports in Knoxville, Morristown, or Chattanooga, or visit them online at ProImageSports.com. The home of exclusive New Era Ice Bears hats is Knoxville's Hat Heaven, Pro Image Sports.
Hockey season is here, and the Knoxville Ice Bears are looking forward to seeing you at the Civic Coliseum. Right now, you can purchase single-game tickets for Ice Bears home games on Ticketmaster. Download the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app for your smartphone. Select the game you want to attend and make your purchase. Tickets will be delivered straight to your smartphone, so you'll always have them on you. Knoxville Ice Bears single-game tickets on sale now. Accessible through the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app. The Knoxville Ice Bears. Come for the fun, stay for the hockey.
Flow Hockey is the official home for the SPHL. Watch the Ice Bears this season and don't miss a second of the action. Flow Hockey also brings you games from other leagues, including the ECHL, NCAA hockey, and more. If you're a diehard hockey fan, Flow Hockey is the place for you. You can even go back and watch games on demand. Watch the Knoxville Ice Bears exclusively on Flow Hockey. Join the action today. FlowHockey.tv. Flow Hockey, the place to watch the Knoxville Ice Bears and the SPHL.
This is Voice of the Ice Bears, Joel Silverberg. Keep up with the team during the season with the Knoxville Ice Bears podcast. We'll recap past games, preview what's coming up for the Ice Bears, and break down what's happening around the rest of the league. We'll provide insight on a game-by-game basis for the Ice Bears and discuss the impact of other games across the league. We'll talk about which players to pay attention to and look at key games to watch each week. Stay in the know with the Knoxville Ice Bears podcast. Listen and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to be on the ice in front of a packed house at the Civic Coliseum? Well, now you can find out by taking a ride on the Fanboni. Ride around on the ice during the pregame or intermission for a one-of-a-kind fan experience. Take a victory lap on the ice and ride the Fanboni the next time you watch the Ice Bears. Purchase your Fanboni tickets today. Call 525-7825 or visit KnoxVilleIceBears.com.
When the Ice Bears are on the road, Carolina Ale House is your stop to see the action at the road game watch party.
Right in front, they score!
Catch every Ice Bears away game at Carolina Ale House, where we believe great sports deserve great food. Enjoy mouth-watering burgers, great entrees, and award-winning wings. Come watch the Ice Bears at 9045 Kingston Pike.
Left circle, shot, scores!
The official host of Ice Bears road games is Carolina Ale House.
Take the Ice Bears with you wherever you go by downloading the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app. Get live scores, stay up to date with the latest team news, and win prizes through interactive games right on the app. Plus, you can listen to live broadcasts of every Ice Bears game by using the Listen Live tab. You can even shop the Ice Bears team store and take advantage of exclusive offers through Fan Save. Don't miss a single goal or highlight all season long. Download the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app today for free. Available on the App Store and Google Play.
Attention all Ice Bears fans. Follow the Knoxville Ice Bears on Fan Saves and save money just for being a fan. You'll get discounts and specials from brands that support the Ice Bears, and members save even more. If you're a fan of the Ice Bears, follow the team on Fan Saves now to start saving today. You can even access Fan Saves through the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app. Just search for the Knoxville Ice Bears on Fan Saves at fansaves.com or download the Knoxville Ice Bears Game Day app to get started.
Knoxville with a 1-0 lead at the end of the first period, but will be down a man on the ice to start the second. Brendan Dowler serving a 2-minute minor for roughing. Also in the box will be Carson Vance for Knoxville. A 2-minute minor for slashing. Bryce Martin, a 2-minute minor for cross-checking. To that scuffle that happened right in front of the Roanoke bench right at the end of the period. So Knoxville on the penalty kill when the second period begins here in Game 2 of this best-of-3 playoff series. And we bring you that next right here on 92.5 WKCE Knoxville, the flagship station of the Knoxville Ice Bears. Period 2 coming up next.
Back to the action. The second period begins next on 92.5 WKCE.
You have high standards for your pizza. At Jet's Pizza in Bearden, we're known for our uber cheesy pizza with fresh veggies and quality toppings. Our buttery Detroit-style square pizza is legendary. And at Jet's, there's always more. We offer piled high salad, flavorful Jet's bread, crispy wings, and freshly baked desserts. Try Jet's Pizza today at 7331 Kingston Pike in Bearden. Order online or use the Jet's Pizza app. Jet's Pizza, better because it has to be.
Pro Image Sports has exclusive Ice Bears hats that you can't find anywhere else. Pro Image Sports is your one-stop shop for all things jerseys, hats, jackets, and more. Pro Image Sports has you covered year-round with local favorites, the Vols, Braves, Titans, Predators, and the Ice Bears. Check out Pro Image Sports in Knoxville, Morristown, or Chattanooga, or visit them online at proimagesports.com. The home of exclusive New Era Ice Bears hats is Knoxville's Hat Heaven, Pro Image Sports. Second period about to get underway here at the Berglund Center. Game 2 of this best-of-3 playoff series.
Roanoke took game 1 on Wednesday. A win for Knoxville tonight. These teams will play again tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. A win for the Rail Yard Dogs, and Roanoke will advance to the President's Cup semifinals for the 4th consecutive season, and Knoxville's season will come to its conclusion. Knoxville with a 1-0 lead. Roanoke with their first power play attempt of the evening to start the second period. So the Ice Bears go on the Pro Image Sports penalty kill. Pro Image Sports, your home for exclusive New Era Ice Bears hats and Scruffy City Shiners hats at Knoxville's Hat Heaven, Pro Image Sports. Roanoke 1 for 3 on the power play. In Wednesday night's Game 1 win, Matt O'Day scored the power play goal. Roanoke third in the league at 21% during the regular season. Dowler and Vance head to the box, as does Bryce Martin. Puck is dropped, and we are underway for the start of the second period. Roanoke takes the puck back behind its own net. Pepe up the middle, passes into the neutral zone up the right wing to Ford. Now he drops it back to his own zone. Schlodek up the right side. Chips and charges into the right wing corner, takes it behind the net. He's stripped to the puck, and it's cleared by Knoxville. Rodebush hasn't come to him in the crease. He simply bunkers it up to Pepe. 30 seconds gone on the minor. Ford giving it back to Austin Swankler. Works his way up the middle. Puck is poke checked off his stick. Picked up by Schlodek. Taking it behind the net. Worked out to the left point to Ford. Centered to Pepe. Across the right side. Up top. Pepe. One-timer. Blocked in front by Mitch Atkins. Puck carrying the left wing corner. Sent back to the half wall for Ford. Given to Pepe at the blue line. Across. Right circle. Shot. Save made. And the rebound kicks out to the near side for Ford. He gives it back to Pepe. A minute to go on the power play. Ford. Centered back to Pepe. Pepe skates to his right. Shot. Wide of the net. Goes out of play. 52 seconds remain on the penalty to Dowler. Everybody was lined up in the left circle, and then the linesman signaling, hey, get over here. So they'll drop it in the right circle. Rolo to take the face-off in his own zone. One back to O'Day. Passes to the right point to Alvo. Given back to O'Day. Centers it up top. Alvo back to the left circle. O'Day, that's where he scored from on Wednesday. Sent back to Alvo. Alvo skates to the high slot. Shot, glove save, Mundinger. Crowd reacting to Mundinger giving Jacob Kelly a shove out of the crease. Mundinger's defense, Austin Rodebush, has already gotten away with a little bit of stick play tonight. Draw one back for Roanoke. Municello passes to Alvo. Gives it back to Municello on the right side. Centered back to Alvo. Alvo to the right side, Municello through the circle. Past the dots, then back up top. Alvo, shot, deflects wide. Picked up by Kelly. He's knocked off the puck by Enzer. And a delayed penalty coming up against the Ice Bears. And there goes Rodebush to the bench. As Raposo touches up the puck, cross-checking is the call against Seth Enzer. And this will extend Pro Image Sports penalty kill. Pro Image Sports Knox, your exclusive home for New Era Ice Bears hats at Knoxville's Hat Heaven. Pro Image Sports. 15 seconds of a 5-on-3. Puck to be dropped in the left circle. One back by Knoxville. Huge face-off win, and the puck cleared out by Atkins. And here comes Roanoke up the right side. 5 seconds until Dowler comes back on the ice. Ford enters in up the left wing, through the left circle. Centering pass blocked by Atkins, picked up by Manning. Dowler out of the box, tries to break up the play. Taken by Roanoke as they set up the perimeter. So now skating 5-on-4 again. Ford, high slot, passes back to the circle. Shot, save Mundinger, it goes wide. Dowler pins the puck. Jimmy Soper trying to play it off the wall. Roanoke gets it back, sent to the right circle. Shot, kick save made. Rebound, covered Mundinger. We've played 2:24 into the second period. Knoxville hanging on to a 1-0 lead, but on a bit of an extended penalty kill. Another minute 23 on the cross-checking minor to Enzer. Knoxville has been shorthanded since the start of this period. Still has work to do. One back to Ford at the left circle, at the half wall. His pass back to the perimeter, blocked by Rollo, but he couldn't get it out. Schlodek able to send it deep. And Schwartz fell down trying to pursue the puck behind the net. Manning gives it back to the right point. Pass to the half wall. Back to the point to Pepe. Pepe, right point, shot, save, rebound, in front. Everybody looking for it. Rollo picks it up, banks it off the glass, and it gets down the other way. Rodebush out of his crease, passes it off. Couple skaters able to change. 50 seconds on the penalty for Knoxville. Pass up the left side. Here's Pepe through the circle. Poke checked by Schwartz behind the net. Comes loose on the opposite side. Kyle Soper's got it. Wrapped it up the far side. It gets by Kelly. Race to the other end. Trying to get that puck. Branshaw tried to kick it to himself. He overskated the puck. But the clearing attempt blocked by Jimmy Soper. It goes deep in the Roanoke end. Knoxville's captain pinning it behind the Roanoke net. Trying to kill off some time. 20 seconds to go on the penalty. And Soper still pinning it. Eventually, Ford is able to knock it free. Sent down the other way. Race to the other end. An icing called against Roanoke. Swankler gets beat out with a huge hustle from Carson Vance. Swankler slapping his stick into the glass. He thought he won that race, and I think Vance overtook him just at the right time. And Mark Dungan, the referee, giving Swankler an earful, telling him to lay off the linesman. So now an offensive zone draw for Knoxville with just 9 seconds remaining on the Enzer minor. 3.5 minutes gone in the second period. Puck got tied up at the dot. Gallagher takes it away for the Rail Yard Dogs behind his own net. Pass up the left side to Gallagher in the neutral zone. Puck comes free, knocked loose, given to Enzer as he comes out of the box. Pass back to Dowler, taken away by Roanoke, lifted into the Knoxville zone. So the Ice Bears kill off both penalties, and we're skating 5-on-5 once again. Kelly dumps in. Knoxville takes it behind its own net. Bank pass up the right side. Cut off by McDonald. Knocked free by Enzer. Picked up by Jansen. He drops it back to Valerian. Cross ice pass to Municello in the neutral zone. Municello centers it. O'Day with a man to his right. Couldn't pull the trigger, get the pass off. Stolen by Williams. Given up to Kuzmich. Kuzmich right side. Shot. Save made by Rodebush. Kuzmich lost his stick. Couldn't pursue the rebound. Roanoke up the right wing side. 4.5 gone in the second. O'Day sends it deep from the blue line. Skaters get tied up. Pass back behind the net, sent to the slot. The shot over the crossbar hits the glass. Municello on the left side, giving it back to the point. Pepe skating with it to the high slot. Pepe to the right circle, stripped to the puck. It's picked up by Vance. Breakout pass made to Kuzmich. Kuzmich up the left wing side. He's got Schwartz, sends it across. Osick right circle, shot is blocked. Goes high, hits the glass, stays in the zone. Atkins on the left side, centering pass. Hit a man in front. and lifted out by Roanoke down the other way. Race to the back end. No icing as Kyle Soper gets back. The puck stolen off his stick, sent into the corner. Centering pass blocked by Osick. Martin picks it up. Work back up the wall. Shot, save, ends up behind the net. Michigan attempt, stopped. Turned away by Mundinger, and Atkins slides it down the length of the ice, and icing coming against Knoxville. .5:29 gone in the second period. Knoxville leads 1-0.
The Knoxville Ice Bears play here on 92.5 WKCE.
Whether you're traveling for leisure, business, or to see the Ice Bears play, Baymont by Wyndham has your needs covered for your family, your job, and your fandom. With friendly service, free breakfast, Wi-Fi, and on-site fitness centers, Baymont by Wyndham gives you everything you need for a fun and relaxing stay. Our comfortable rooms and suites provide the ideal setting for trips of all kinds. So come on in and experience hometown hospitality from check-in to check-out at Baymont by Wyndham, West Cedar Bluff. Proud supporters of the Knoxville Ice Bears.
Still 14 and a half to play in the second period. Knoxville up 1-0. The Ice Bears with just one shot on goal in this second period so far. The Ice Bears win the defensive zone draw here. Kyle Soper lifts it to the neutral zone. Off the glove of Ford at the blue line. It comes into center ice. Ford centers it. Kicked up to Manning. Swankler taken off the puck. Schwartz takes it away. Broken out up the right side to Rollo. Rollo shovelboards it deep. Rodebush passes it out to the near side. Ford pinned in the corner. Atkins trying to take it away. Alvo's got it. Sends it out of the zone. It gets past Manning. Poked down into the zone. Roanoke will change as Rollo picks up the puck in his own end. Saucer pass, hit a stick, but comes to McKinney. McKinney works his way in, drops it back to the left side. Through the left circle. Dangling up ahead is Rollo. He's taken off the puck. Cleared down by the rail yard dogs. And icing is called. Rollo wanted some sort of penalty. I'm not sure if he believes that he got hooked as he was trying to go through. Could not tell from this angle, but he seemed visibly upset about something. They have let them play so far. We've played 6:21 into the second period. Knoxville ahead 1-0. Draw one back. Shot by Soper, the face-off one back by Soper. The shot by Finstrom, blockered away by Rodebush. Wrapped around the boards on the near side. Vance holds it in, sends it up to the corner. It gets by McDonald. Stanko takes it behind the net, pushed up the far side. Jansen tried to center it, nearly stolen in the circle by Finstrom, but now a 3-on-2 for the rail yard dogs. Centering pass intercepted by Knoxville. Played up to the point, taken away by Finstrom. Now he's going in transition. Finstrom to the left side, to the circle. Backhand try, glove save, Rodebush. So Finstrom, a couple of decent looks, and an interesting attempt on that backhand from the left side. Tried to go to that far side post and sneak it out in front of Rodebush. Managed to snag it with the glove. Knoxville still trying to sink their teeth into this second period. Roanoke wins the face-off. Puck lifted down into the Knoxville zone. This will go all the way down as Raposo races down and forces the icing whistle. 7 minutes even have been skated in period number 2. Puck popped off the stick of Osick, stays in the zone. Brancho able to muscle it back into the corner. Williams trying to pin it. Roanoke's got the numbers, and O'Day takes the puck away. Moved up the left side to Municello, poked free. Osick, circle, shot is deflected by O'Day. Good stick work by this forward line. Nearly got Osick free for a scoring chance. Now Municello from the neutral zone up the left side. Shot, stopped by Mundinger, and he covers. Face-off one back, shot by Schlodek, deflected on the follow-through, goes wide. Ford passes through the trapezoid, sent out to the slot. Schlodek mishandled the pass, got off a backhand that went wide of the net. Vance picks it up, lifts it into the neutral zone, controlled by McKinney. He passes it off to the right side. Atkins drops it back. Rolo at the half wall, gets it back to the point. Dowler a shot, stick save made by Rodebush, and the puck goes out of play. Face off in the right circle. One back by the Rail Yard Dogs. Alvo, near side. Clearing attempt held in by Dowler. Sends it back towards the corner. Cut off at the crease by Rodebush, and he hands it off to Alvo. He feeds it to the right side. Roach sends it deep. Dowler will get back there first. Backhands it behind the net to Vance. Takes it back into the trapezoid. Passes up to the blue line to McKinney. He gives it back to the right side to Dowler. Entry pass up the right side to Atkins. Right side, Vance. Shot, blocked, sent back across back door. Backhand try, save, came out to the rebound. Finstrom had it bounce in front of him. Clearing attempt held in by Vance. And the door came open in the right wing corner. And it stops the offensive zone possession. The door in the right wing corner in the Roanoke zone, that's where the Ice Bears exit and enter the ice back towards their dressing room, came open. John McDonald was over in that vicinity, and I guess he bumped into it and it came dislodged. Knoxville nearly took a 2-0 lead. Close range shot attempt. They got it to the back door. The backhand try came out, and Finstrom had a body between him and the puck, so he couldn't get to it. But man, Finstrom has had a nose for the puck around high-quality scoring areas in this series so far. Face-off in the right circle in the Roanoke zone. Rail Yard Dogs win it back. Pepe to the far side. It's poke checked off the stick of Jansen, giving up the left side corner for Kuzmich. Kuzmich in the corner. He's double-teamed. Puck taken away. Moved up to Jansen. Cross-ice pass gets by Manning and poked deep into the Knoxville zone. Schwartz races down. Spun off the puck, it's taken away. Pepe at the point, it's turned over, and now here goes McCanny on a breakaway. McCanny all alone. McCanny scores! Liam McCanny, second of the night. And the Ice Bears take a 2-0 lead 9 minutes into the second period. So just after Knoxville missed out on taking a 2-0 lead, the Ice Bears do so. Still a lot of time left to be played. 11 minutes in the second period alone, to be exact. Pass up the right side, Branshaw turns it deep after Knoxville won the faceoff. Puck behind the net. Williams racing down to try to play the puck. It comes free in the corner. Williams loses his balance. Municello breaks it out the left side to O'Day. Centering pass. Municello works in. He lost the handle on the puck. Skater's getting tied up. Poke to the near side. Clear out attempt. Stayed in the zone. Gallagher feeding it outside the circle. Alvo at the point. Sent across the right side. Roach a shot. That's blocked by Williams. Clearing attempt did not get out of the zone. Turned over eventually. Now Williams has it. And Williams gently slides it out of the zone. It won't get all the way down, as Knoxville will change, but here comes Roanoke. Municello in space, left circle. Glove save. Mundinger, and a penalty upcoming against Knoxville. A lot of pushing and shoving in front of the Roanoke bench, and they're going to get Tyler Williams for the retaliatory hit on Matt O'Day. So Knoxville goes back on the Pro Image Sports penalty kill. Pro Image Sports, your home for your MLB, NHL, NFL, collegiate, and NBA needs. So tensions have led to a couple of power plays for Roanoke. As the puck is poked across the blue line by Atkins, but not deep. Martin drops it back here. Roanoke 0 for 2 on the power play already. Knoxville leading 2-0. Pass up the middle to Manning. He drops it at the center circle to Swankler. Swankler up the middle. Works his way in. Skates to the left side. Feeds it across. His pass intercepted and cleared by Jimmy Soper. Martin down the other way. Martin drops it back. Pass up the right side to Ford. Entry pass up the left side to Swankler. Drop back. Ford. Back to Swankler. Swankler lost the handle on the puck. It comes free off the side of the crease, and Mundinger covers it. 9:29 remains in the second period. A minute 19 to go on the penalty. Knoxville leads Roanoke 2-0 in game 2.
You are listening to Ice Bears hockey on the flagship station for the Ice Bears, 92.5 WKCE.
You have high standards for your pizza. At Jet's Pizza in Bearden, we're known for our uber cheesy pizza with fresh veggies and quality toppings. Our buttery Detroit-style square pizza is legendary. And at Jet's, there's always more. We offer piled high salad, flavorful Jet's bread, crispy wings, and freshly baked desserts. Try Jet's Pizza today at 7331 Kingston Pike in Bearden. Order online or use the Jet's Pizza app. Jet's Pizza, better because it has to be.
Tensions continued to rise after that media timeout was taken. Some jawing in front of the bench area. Knoxville's got to be careful. The officials have let both teams get away with a lot so far. But Knoxville's already had to kill off a 5-on-3. And Knoxville short-handed the fewest amount of times of any team in the regular season. Does not want to make a habit of being on the penalty kill, especially now. Draw one back in the offensive zone for Roanoke. Alvo passing to the left to O'Day. Back to Alvo. Now to the right side to Municello. To the center point to Alvo. Left circle to O'Day. O'Day, shot. Blocker save. Off the short side by Mundinger. Puck pinned in the left wing corner. Puck knocked loose for a moment. Roanoke regains it. Off the wall. Back to the point. Alvo sent right in front. Shot. Does not go in. Does not go in. The lamp came on. It hit the post and did not cross the goal line. And Mundinger sat on it. They tried to feed it to the man right in front of the crease. It might have been tipped. It hit the post, never crossed the goal line, according to the referee. They will talk to the goal judge. The lamp came on, but so did the green light. Impossible to tell on the live broadcast cam because when the camera pans over, they've got the reverse angle here. They are showing it here, and the camera does not get over quick enough. You can't see. So the score remains 2-0. The puck will be dropped to the glove side of Stephen Mundinger. 9:04 remains in the second period. 54 seconds. Knoxville still on the penalty kill. Carson Vance tried to slap it out. It's blocked in. Second effort as it was tied up in the circle by Jimmy Soper. Gets all the way down. 40 seconds to go on Roanoke's third power play of the night. Given to the left side to Ford. He gains the zone, stops at the point. Passes up the wing to Swankler. Cross ice pass, hit a skate. Clearing attempt stays in. Swankler across to the slot. Shot is broken up. Bouncing in front of the crease. Roanoke gets a chance. It goes through the net mouth to the opposite right side. Work back to the perimeter for Roanoke. Municello centers it. Alvo back to the left circle. One-timer. Save made Mundinger. Ford gets it back in the corner. 8 seconds on the power play. Ford left circle. Sent to the back door. It deflects and gets across the blue line. And the penalty is killed off. Roanoke still buzzing, however. Municello lifts it high, deep, out of play, over the glass from the neutral zone. It'll be dropped at center ice. Puck won back at center ice by Knoxville. Enzer gives it over to Kyle Soper. Cross ice pass to Kuzmich. Kuzmich dropped it back. Nobody there. It's picked up by Stanko, sent into the zone. Enzer sends it back to center ice. Played across the blue line, offside called. Crowd doesn't like the call. That's the correct call. Across the blue line by 2 feet. The fans are restless here in Roanoke. And I get it. Look, I get it. They have let things go a little bit more than expected, considering how tense things have been. But Roanoke has had 3 power plays. Knoxville has had 1. Knoxville leads 2-0. 7:45 to go in the second period. Pass through the neutral zone. Looked like that hit the stick of Kuzmich, but they call icing against the Ice Bears. Less than 2 minutes ago, Roanoke thought it had drawn to within 1. But a shot attempt from the right side with a man screening in front appeared to get past Stephen Mundinger, hit the post, did not cross the goal line, and Mundinger sat on top of it. They did confer with the goal judge behind the Knoxville net. And the ruling was upheld. Sent back to the point, across, left side. McDonald into traffic, shot, save. Rebound out in front, picked up by Tyler Williams. Williams up the left side. He accelerates into the zone. Williams still with it. Left circle. Williams out behind, turning, shooting. It hits the side of the cage and stays out. Picked up by Valerian. Breakout pass up the left side. O'Day. Wrapped around the boards to the far side. Puck taken away by Enzer. Up the left side to Osick. 2-on-2 for Knoxville. Osick works his way in. Right side. Turning, shooting. It's blocked. Puck picked up by Kuzmich. Kuzmich right side. Sent across to the left circle. Sent back across. Turned over in front. Backhand try by Osick. Kicked away by Rodebush. Sent into the neutral zone. Picked off by Raposo. Raposo tried to send it along. It's taken away by Swankler. Swankler up the right side. Swankler sending it across. Laying out to block it was McKinney, and he forces it behind the net. Kyle Soper feeding it out to the perimeter. It's kept in by Martin. Sent back towards the crease. Caught out of the air by Mundinger. .6:39 remains in the second period. Knoxville leads 2-0. They have killed off 3 penalties in this period alone already. Face off to the glove side of Mundinger in his own zone. Work back to the right point. Roach sends it behind the net for Swankler. He gets taken into the boards by Rollo. Gallagher's there. He's being locked up by Raposo. Swankler comes free with it. Gets taken down. Still behind the net. Looked like he landed on the puck. Now it comes free. Raposo out to the near side to McKinney. McKinney up the right wing. Banked along. McKinney has it outside the right circle. Sends it deep. Rollo behind the net. Rollo lost his balance. Municello takes the puck away. Municello passes behind his own net to Roach. 6 minutes to go in the second. Up the right wing side. Municello nearly turned it over at the blue line, but he maintains possession. Works his way in. Feeds it to the right side. Shot. Bounces off Mundinger. Rebound. Cleared out by Jimmy Soper. Out to the far side. 2-on-1 for Knoxville. Left side. Finstrom. Finstrom sends it across. Puck poked. And did that go in? No, it did not. Sat in the crease. McKinney thought for a moment that it went in, trying to argue that it got past Rodebush, but it popped into the air and went over the net. I do not think that crossed. At least from this angle, I can't see it. Justin Tomacek is the referee in that end. He had the best angle of anybody. McKinney is trying to plead his case that it crossed the goal line. The goal judge never lit the lamp. Rodebush did not seem to know where the puck was. The cross-ice pass got deflected into him, and Knoxville tried to muscle it through. John Gerskis wanting an explanation from the other referee, Mark Dungan. And again, from this angle, could not see. Draw in the right circle. Roanoke wins it. Valerian banks it up ahead. Knocked down at the point by the Ice Bears. Off the glove of Dowler, then touched by Kuzmich, so a hand pass against the Ice Bears. 5:31 remains in the second. McDonald at his own zone, stolen away. Finstrom trying to toe drag through the circle. He's held off the puck by Valerian. Kuzmich wraps it around the boards, left point for Vance. Across Dowler. Dowler fakes a shot. Now he lets it go, held by Rodebush. Puck one back for Martin. Passes out to the far side, banked ahead, Ford in some space on the right wing, into the circle, forced into the corner by Dowler. McKinney trying to kick it to himself, got it ahead for Vance, but it comes free. Jansen to O'Day. O'Day out in the corner, back to the perimeter for Jansen. He gets it back to the point. Martin slides it across near side, one-timer, blocked in front, loose puck, poked away before Ford could collect the rebound. Atkins lifts it high through the neutral zone. Knocked forward, stays in the neutral zone. Given back to Pepe in his own zone. Pass up the left wing. Ford waits for reinforcements. Now turns up the left side. Puck poke free. McKinney couldn't get it out of the zone. Vance has it on his stick. He banks it up to McKinney. Tapped along. Alvo comes back for it, being pursued by McKinney. Comes out from behind the net on the right side. Nearly turned the puck over. Roanoke escapes. Played up the left side, Swankler. And offside called. Jansen well ahead of the play before the entry pass. 4:12 remains in the second period. Knoxville leads 2-0 here in Game 2 of this best-of-3 first-round playoff series.
The flagship station of the Ice Bears is 92.5 WKCE.
Pro Image Sports has exclusive Ice Bears hats that you can't find anywhere else. Pro Image Sports is your one-stop shop for all things jerseys, hats, jackets, and more. Pro Image Sports has you covered year-round with local favorites, the Vols, Braves, Titans, Predators, and the Ice Bears. Check out Pro Image Sports in Knoxville, Morristown, or Chattanooga, or visit them online at proimagesports.com. The home of exclusive New Era Ice Bears hats is Knoxville's Hat Heaven, Pro Image Sports.
4:12 left to go in the second period. Neutral zone face-off after the offside call. Knoxville leads 2-0. Both goals scored by Liam McCanny. Puck kicked forward by Swankler. Shot, glove save, Mundinger. Face-off one back for Roanoke. Sent across the blue line. Shot from the right point. Made its way through. Rebound out in front. Penalty coming up against Knoxville as the pass back to the perimeter is intercepted by Kuzmich. Hooking is the call as Knoxville had to prevent Municello from being able to get the rebound. So Knoxville goes back to the Pro Image Sports penalty kill. Pro Image Sports serving your sports apparel needs with East Tennessee locations in Knoxville, Chattanooga, and Morristown. This is Roanoke's 4th power play opportunity of the night. All 4 of them have come in this period. Jimmy Soper will take the face-off to start the penalty kill. One back for Alvo at the blue line. Passes to the left circle. Given up top, back to Alvo from Gallagher. Now to Ford. Sent through the circle. Gallagher back to Ford. Sent across, far side. Puck hits the shin pad of Municello. Work back to him at the half wall. Pass out to the perimeter. Intercepted by Atkins. Great anticipation by Mitch Atkins. And he sends it down the other way. Rodebush up the far side to Alvo. Drops it back. 30 seconds gone in the power play. Puck pinned. Clearing attempt does not exit the zone. Ford taken into the boards alongside the corner. Now he falls down. Everybody fighting for it. Now a penalty upcoming, I believe, against the Ice Bears. Roughing is the call. And it's Enzer again, I believe. And this will extend the Pro Image Sports penalty kill. Pro Image Sports serving your sports apparel needs with East Tennessee locations in Knoxville, Chattanooga, and Morristown. So Seth Enzer twice tonight has committed penalties that has given Roanoke a 2-man advantage. 3:10 remains in the period. 74 seconds of a 5-on-3. Roanoke with an offensive zone draw in the left circle. 5-on-3 for the Rail Yard Dogs. Knoxville leads 2-0 with 3:10 remaining in the second period. Puck kicked back for Knoxville, and the puck cleared. Nearly got over the glass. Hit the top of it, made its way down. So a big clear to start this extended penalty kill. 3 minutes to go in the period. Ford passes up the right wing side. Gallagher absorbs a hit check. Lost his balance. Dowler pins the puck in the right wing corner. Again, Knoxville down 2 men on the ice. Taken away by Municello. Passes out to the wall. Up top, Ford leaves it off. Right side, Swankler shot. Wide of the net. It comes out the near side. Ford past the left circle. Swankler up top, Ford skates in. Across. One-timer. Blocked. Ends up in the corner. Wrapped around the boards by Dowler, and that'll get down. 24 seconds until Knoxville gets one back. 2:15 to go in the period. Knoxville trying to hang on. Entry pass up the right side. Kelly drops it back to the point for Stanko. Stanko turns, centers it to Ford. Across, right side, Stanko, right circle, pass into the circle, up top. Ford, one-timer, save made, rebound, another save, Mundinger! Poked out to the far side, Kelly will hold it in. Schwartz's penalty is over. Out of the box, Ford passes to his right. Kelly sent to the end line, sent back across, intercepted by Schwartz. He gives it to Jimmy Soper, who sends it up the left side. Schwartz going after it, trying to break up the play. Roanoke gets it back, nearly taken away by Jimmy Soper, but he's unable to get there. Ford has it on his stick. 26 seconds on the power play. Stanko working his way in, sent to the slot. Shot attempt wide of the net. Out to the near side wall. O'Day pushing it deep around the boards. Swankler waiting for on the far side. Cut off by Vance, but he loses control. Pass out to the perimeter, blocked. And then it skips past the blue line with 10 seconds remaining. Cross ice pass blocked by Atkins, but eventually picked up by O'Day. He'll skate it back behind his own net. O'Day comes up with it. Enzer's penalty is over. Roanoke enters in. Knoxville has killed off 2 5-on-3s in this second period alone. Pinned in the left wing corner, a minute to go in the second period. Knoxville ahead 2-0.